Oh man, so recently at the Staples, actually yesterday, so Draymond Green was warming up and a fan screamed at him
At the Staples Center.
at the Staples
So we're in
Center.
L.A.
So he was in L.A. Said, "Fuck you,
Oh,
Draymond."
what did he say?
He said, "Fuck you."
Not angry this time, right?
Nah.
This is somebody else saying.
Hey, it's not me, baby. I've changed my ways.
And then Draymond responds to him saying, "You sitting with your son? Why you teach him that? Why would you do that?" And I just want to ask you, Gifton, you see that, you hear that confrontation between him and a player. I mean, him and a fan. What's your stance on this? Do you think the fan's in the wrong? Do you think that Draymond is just being a little sensitive based off his mouth?
No way I'm gonna sit that close to Draymond Green and scream "fuck you." No way. There is
Draymond
no fucking way I'm gonna be that
That's
close
crazy.
to Draymond and say "fuck you." I know I say "fuck" a lot of people on this show. I be
Yeah.
kidding, but ain't no way I'm just gonna say "fuck you" to Draymond Green.
So we're at-
because I have too much respect for Draymond.
Yeah.
I like Draymond as a human and as a player.
Okay.
But it's just that's pathetic on the fans end. Like, bro, you're spending your hard-earned money just to get that close to say "fuck you." That's just pathetic.
So you don't like it?
Nah, I don't like that.
The way that they shaped the story,
Nah.
you don't like the way that it went.
No,
just
definitely
playing
not.
off looking
No,
at it.
because it's like, bro, what did you win from that?
All right. So we went to the Angels game the other day, and we were and you were heckling people.
I was heckling people in the stands. I
Bro,
wasn't
we-
heckling. I was
we were in the
heckling people
nosebleeds.
in the
Yeah,
stands.
we were in the nosebleeds, definitely.
And there was the guy who was like, remember we was reciting South Park lines like "fuck
Yeah,
you." He
yeah.
was like "fuck you."
Yeah, okay. But we were still heckling. And so when I read it, I felt the same way you did. I was
Right.
like, oh man, like that guy's a fucking asshole. You know what I mean? Like, what a prick. Who fucking does that? Who goes up to an athlete that you admire? Like, he paid your hard-earned money for,
Right.
and you're like, hey, Draymond Green, you can't say, I love you, like you look like something or whatever. You said, oh, fuck you. Like,
Yeah, that's
and it's like, I was like, hey, like, that's fucked up, bro. Like, don't be doing that. And I did the same thing when we were at the ballpark with you. I was like, hey, like, don't do that, bro. Like, please don't do that. Like,
what? Because I was saying Florida boy.
no, it wasn't even
Florida
that. It was just that,
boys!
like, we were being loud in an Angel Stadium, and it was already like COVID restrictions, so there's not a lot of people there. And so Angel Stadium is totally different from Dodger Stadium, and like the culture of it, all that shit, the vibe. And so like we have all these people around us that like, it's like they don't approve necessarily. And then you just have like everybody's being loud and like raunchy and stuff. And I was just like, hey, like chill. So, I can see both ends here. Like, dude, like I actually was reading like some comments about this topic, and somebody was like, I'm a Philly fan. And if I seen that happen, like, and Draymond Green said, oh, like, you're going to teach your son that, all this, all that. And I'm a Philly fan, and like, my son probably would have like flipped him right back off after I told him like, fuck you. So that's like Philly, right? And then you
Yeah.
have Dodger Stadium, right?
Mhm.
The way that we handle ourselves there,
Right.
which you could be as blasphemous as you want. Like,
Pretty much.
fuck them. And then in Angel Stadium, I didn't feel right. Maybe I wasn't at home. Maybe like I've never been there before. Like I don't know what it was, but ultimately I was just like, hey, like take it easy, man. Like that's what these ones were. Like I felt like that when you guys were like yelling at that stuff.
Nah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? But like I'm all about cheering. For
Don't
the
get me
players.
wrong.
I'm
don't
a pro
get me,
player.
Don't
type
get me
of guy.
wrong though. I was not saying some funny shit heckling everybody.
Yeah, it was funny. But like the thing is that like I don't know. Like I get it. Like I'm the one that's had to do that too. Like, and if all the crowd is saying like fuck you, certain player, blah 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 blah, fuck you, certain player, like I'll join in because
Yeah,
I'm
'cause it's the
part
heat
of you
the
guys.
moment. You want
I'm
to, you know what I'm
affiliation.
saying? You came to Angel Stadium for that experience.
Yeah, but I
like,
didn't.
You don't just fucking pay $1,200 for however much the fucking
low.
tickets were just to get that low to be like, hey yo, Dre, fuck you. No, bro. Like,
Draymond, fuck you.
that's so pathetic
Hey,
and just classless.
Let
in
me
my
tell you
eyes,
something. If
bro.
I'm with my homies too, like if I'm with my family, if I'm with my grandpa, maybe if I'm with my kid too, I ain't saying like, "Hey, fuck you, Dream," all this, all that. Like, come on, bro. Like that's messed up.
Nah.
But you're also right too. Like in the first place, if I'm that close to Draymond, I'm not saying fuck you, Draymond's face.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, no.